Hello and welcome back to the Impression Wiz channel. I'm your host, the Impression Wiz, and today I'm going to do a shorter version of what I normally do for Monster Prom, but I'm still going to do an episode for Monster Prom here for you. I'm going to do a short round, or a short game, or however you want to put it, and I'm going to skip through like the main openings because we've done it a couple times, but I will go through the personality quiz like I do every time. So, and if you were wondering, I am trying to go for Caculester. I have actually gotten a good ending for him already, doing a long night, or a long game. I just figured it'd probably be better to do it a short time this time around, because I have an idea of how it goes. And let's see how well it goes. One day you wake up and you've snapped bodies with your mom. Or swapped bodies with your mom. I am sorry, I cannot read. Puh. In a very 90s film fashion, what is the worst thing that could happen? She's messing with my Spotify playlist and putting all of her trashy metal on it. My mom, such a metalhead. She's meeting with all my friends and actually being more popular than me. She's killing her lifelong rival while in my body so she can frame me for the murder. I'm gonna go this one just cuz. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? Bestiality. Lovely. No one can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have an animal, so the joke's on you, pal. Okay. A dolphin. They're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure, so at least we can both do our best to have a good time, right? Okay. A purebred horse. At least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there was no silver lining to bestiality? See? I told you this was bestiality. Although I'd go with the horse because I guess money. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? Sharp wits, a very tsundere personality, tentacles, 50 gigabytes of RAM, kawaii eyes, or soft fur? I'd say sharp wits. Oh, of course I chose the one that wasn't Caculester. What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? The person thinks Asuka is the best, or Asuka is the best waifu. Honestly, don't know who that is. And I'm sure in the comments it's like, oh, but this is... okay. The person lacks manners. The person is mediocre. The person hates the outdoors. The person is boring. The person is a coward. I'd say manners. I'm still going to try and go for Caculester, though. I don't care who they're going to give me. I'm going for Caculester.
Let's go!
I don't know if I'm even pronouncing his name right. But you know what? I don't care. Class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the prime activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You notice Miranda trying to put a smile on Liam's face. This should be good. I simply do not understand how you can be so gloomy all the time when the world is so full of wonder and magic. Huh. I guess I'm just not part of the Everything is Beautiful Club. The Everything is Beautiful Club? Is that a secret club? What? Oh, yeah, totally. I want to join! I want to join! Oh, how can I join? Liam seems totally sexually disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no such reservations. You tell her, you're in luck. I just happen to have the membership paperwork right here. Magic is real. Oh, it's super easy to join. All you have to do is eat a bunch of cotton candy and crap out a unicorn. Simpleton. Yes. Really? Yeah, that's exactly what the bullshit fairy told me when we were playing checkers the other night. That's all? Just those 2 things? No. You've also got to write gullible across your forehead in permanent marker. Okay. Wait, seriously? Do it! But Miranda is already gone. When you see her the next day, she's leading a unicorn and smiling from ear to ear. I did it! The Everything is Beautiful Club! Let me in! I'm honestly with you, Liam. What the heck? I had to fill out some extra paperwork because I had my manservant eat the cotton candy and poop out the unicorn. But I made up for it by tattooing gullible on his forehead instead of writing it. Yeah, well, you're welcome. Liam winks at you, and the wink is so cool, you automatically gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Well, thanks, Liam, but sorry, I'm going for somebody else.
Let's go.
Now, where is he? Let's go. You like sitting with Caculester and Polly at lunch because neither of them eat, so you got plenty of space on the table for all your minifigs. Suddenly, Polly grabs Caculester's arm and points exactly at the vending machine in the corner. Caculester, dude, don't look now, but that vending machine is totally checking you out. Impossible. Vendronica and I have a purely platonic relationship. No way, dude. Take a look at her inside. No drinks, dude. She's thirsty. For drinks? For your shiny metal ass. Current status. Highly uncomfortable with this topic of conversation. This sounds just like the kind of thing that none of your business. Time to interfere. Wow, Polly. So just because the vending machine is a machine, you assume she has feelings for another machine? That's pretty racist. But Caculester, have you actually told Veronica that you only want to be friends? Or is it time for a DTL? I'm gonna sit, I did not know that you were a machinist friend, Polly. This is disappointing. Did you know that Veronica's last partner was a slippery elm tree? Before that, she dated a bottle of cream soda. These stereotypes are harmful to all robo-kind, Polly. And you are not being very robo-kind.
Whoa!
What? No, but some of my best friends are robots. One of my best friends is a robot. One of my friends is a robot, please? Caculester allows Polly to remain friends with him, for now, but only because he likes friendship. On the condition that she check her worldviews a bit. He seems to like you more based on your sensibility.
Let's go!
Let's go! Should I go to the classroom and actually buy something, or should I go somewhere else? There's been times I've bought something and it's completely flipped the script of what I'm planning. Although that's kind of fun sometimes. You know what? I'm going in.
Show me that money.
Maybe not. Shouldn't be you out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome. Let's see. I've bought that before. I think I've bought the corpse before. I don't think I've bought the dragon heat or the lemon for any event. You know what? I'm buying the lemon. I don't care. If this derails what happens, I don't care. Week 2, morning.
Let's go.
Let's go. Class. That day, you are astonished by the new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain +1 valuable life lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game. And 2 smarts. Ever since you bought your precious lemon, you begin each morning by staring lovingly at this wonderful yellowness. So juicy, so succulent, so tempting. You lean forward for a sour kiss when...
What a commoner.
Guards, seize him! Before you know it, Miranda's bodyguards have seized you and she's grabbing your precious lemon. Now what do you think you're doing, traitor? You're a total traitor face. Okay. Miranda chucks your precious lemon as far as she can. It goes about 4 feet. She doesn't have a lot of upper body strength.
Disgraceful.
You can kinda tell here. It's totally like disgraceful that you're competing against Scott and me. Competing? You're confused until you see Miranda pointing at the worst and also cutest lemonade stand you've ever seen in your life. It's made out of wood planks with several nails sticking out wildly. Someone has painted Lemonade, and it costs 50 monster dollars on the front of the stand. These words are clearly written in blood. Nice. Scott is working the lemonade stand and also waving at your door adorably with one of the bloody wooden planks. You see, the other day, Scott and I were totally bored, so we asked Vera how we could have fun, and she told us there's no greater joy than the joy of entrepreneurship. And she told this to the dumbest 2. Okay. We were confused at first. I assumed entrepreneurship was some kind of fancy, weirdly named ship. But it turns out it's the act of getting money not by birthright, nor by extorting your subjects exotic.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah, I love a good challenge, but any word with more than 3 syllables is already challenging by itself. So we've started this lemonade stand, but nobody has bought any lemonade yet, which sounds like not a good thing for a lemonade stand. But what do I know? Wait, I see a business opportunity. Hey, Polly, can you hear me screaming? I'm screaming lemonade, so that you'll buy our lemonade. Is this loud enough?
Hiya!
Oh, I'm always down for a little liquid courage. What kind of booze is this? Actually, there's no alcohol in our lemonade. It's just made from lemons, sugar, and horsehair. Horsehair? Why horsehair? Okay.
Bye.
Sorry, babes. Ghosts can't drink non-alcoholic shit. If we do, we'll die. That makes sense. Sorry for all the cheering. Hope you don't die. But she's already dead. You're going to point out to Scott and Miranda that Polly is already super dead, but she ghost teleports away before you get a chance.
Hello!
Yo, Liam, my dude, come do lemons. The lemonade, do it, yo!
So mainstream.
Lemonade at a lemonade stand. What is this? A coming-of-age movie from 1984? Actually, that would be super meta and awesome. But since I don't see a film crew, I'm assuming you're just selling lemonade, which is absurdly passe. I don't know if I said that right. Thanks for the compliment, bro. Hear that, Miranda? We're passe. And I don't care if I say it wrong as him, because he probably wouldn't have said it right anyway. Idiots. That's not a compliment. It's an insult that demonstrates my superb vocabulary. If you're going to be this cliche, you might as well start a start kicker campaign for your lemonade. Crowdfunding is as out of fashion as patriarchy right now. You're about to point out that for someone that's such a superb vocabulary, you heard him say passé and cliché 1 out of every 3 times you encounter him. But when Miranda stops you, with a very high-pitched "oh" noise, or "ooh," oh, I've heard this start kicker thing. It's a website that allows peasants to give their money away. Oh, sounds dope. Thanks for the advice, Liam. You're, like, always there for us, bro.
I'm out.
You two are ruining my carefully crafted tsundere vibes. I'm out of here. Did you really, like, reference that? That's basically what you are? Okay. Scott and Miranda immediately whip out their phones and start planning a start kicker campaign. Scott is just using a piece of cardboard with a picture of a phone screen drawn on it. But weirdly, he's got the best signal of all 3 of you. It seems that we need to promise the peasants some kind of reward for their money. What should we give them? A reward for our lemonade campaign. Maybe we should do... Scott thinks hard about it for 12 full minutes.
Aha!
A glass of lemonade. Scott, you are probably one of my favorites. Just because of how dumb you are. Perfect! Okay, I wrote that one down. Now we need something even fancier for another reward. Maybe, glass of lemonade? Drat. Where are my idea serfs when I need them? Having ideas is for the working class. We nobility are all about suppressing them.
Ah!
Whoa! We need another reward. Dang, my brain is overheated already. Whizman, help us! You checked the last project you backed on Start Kicker, and after reading through the Human Prom 2 campaign for inspiration, you have the perfect idea for a fancy reward. Exclusive beta access to the lemonade, a body pillow of a sexy glass of lemonade. Mainly because Liam has already referenced anime, I'm going with a body pillow. Body pillow of a glass of lemonade. Who would buy such a thing? Let me do some research. You suggest that she Google not body pillow, but dakimakara, as it is the purer term, and I cannot pronounce that. So apologies. Miranda does so. She says nothing, but you see the clear evolution of her expression as she goes deeper into dakimakara territory. You see disbelief, you see disgust, you see curiosity, you see terror, you even see a spark of thirst. Okay, it will work. She says nothing more. She stares straight ahead in scared, mysterious silence while you gain +3 creativity. Thank you. Now,
Let's
where
go.
is my buddy? There he is over here. When you arrive at your chosen table, Caculester is there by himself. A few moments later, Damien comes stomping up, even angrier than usual. That's possible. Caculester! Your stupid friend stole my candy bar! Scott, stole your candy bar? What? No! The vending machine! I put money in, but the candy bar got stuck on the stupid coil thing. Ah, I see. Because we are both machines, you assume we are friends. Well, yeah. In this case, you are correct. Vendronica is my friend, but she is also a vending machine, and so cannot be reasoned with. I am sorry, friend Damien. I knew using my words was a mistake. Time to stick my hand up the old vending chute. Friend Damien, desist. This is a gross violation. A vending machine's chute is like her organic butthole? I don't care if it is my organic butthole. I paid for that candy bar, and I'm gonna get it. Uh-oh. Maybe you can say something to diffuse this situation. Not everything is about money, Damien. Maybe the vending machine doesn't want to give you your candy bar because of something you did. Calm down, Caculester. There are plenty of good reasons to put your hand in a butthole. Damien's just giving the vending machine a prostate exam. I'm gonna go with this one, though.
Huh?
Something I did? But I never done anything to this vending machine. Except for punch it occasionally when my quarters get stuck, or when I'm pissed off, or when I'm happy, or when I haven't punched something in a while. Oh. Caculester, do vending machines not like getting punched? Nothing like getting punched, friend. Nothing likes getting punched, friend Damien. I really bet that punching bags don't like getting punched. Even if it's for their job or something. Anyway. Whoa. It looks like this one problem that maybe can't be solved by punching. I thought I'd never see the day. Technically, a lot of problems you could solve without punching, but, sorry about your rectum vending machine. You can keep the candy bar. Green letters flashed on the vending machine's digital display. Thank you! Caculester simulates a sigh of relief. You've done a good thing. Week 2 evening.
Let's go.
And yes, I'm going back to class just to keep the smart thing going, so that hopefully I can still date Caculester. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains plus 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not! I think I've gotten that joke a couple of times playing this game. Oh, you also gain plus 2 smarts. Hooray! You feel your phone buzz in your pocket. Looks like Scott and Miranda's lemonade start kicker is live. You know this because Scott tweets the word lemon 18 times in a row with no further information. As you round a corner, you see Scott and Miranda huddle over Miranda's diamond-encrusted waterproof Murr phone. That sounds pretty nice, to be honest.
What?
I think it says 12 people have barked. Excuse me. The campaign so far? Why would they bark at a Start Kicker campaign? Unless it was getting too close to them in the park. Scott, it says 12 people have backed the campaign. That means that they want to bring our creative project to life. In other words, they gave us money for lemonade.
Ah!
Oh, right. I mean, I knew that. I definitely know how to read. I just forgot for a second. Anyway, yeah! 12 backers.
Yuck!
Only 12 people? That's impossible. We need at least 4,000 more mindless peasants. Backers. To meet our funding goal. Tweet lemon again. It's gotta work this time. Oh dear. Your friends are terrible at, interneting. You wander over just as Scott is struggling to read through some of the comments on their lemonade campaign. I can see that somebody put letters on the page. Miranda, you read it.
Somebody said, "Whoa, hype for this lemonade thing. It blends my two favorite genres, lemons and beverages."
All because I bought a stupid lemon.
This person commented, "Can I order 2 lemons if I double my pledge to 300? And can I order extra of the lemonade body pillow?" Can't wait to see Lemonade when it's released. Any chance we can get Lemonade on the Switch?
Oh yes, I would totally play Lemonade on the Switch.
See? These comments prove it. We have the most regal, classiest, sourest liquid ever. I just don't understand why we don't have more backers already. I mean, lemonade is the best liquid ever. It's even better than water, and I need water to live.
You take pity on your dumb monster friends and pledge 69, nice lol, to their lemonade start kicker campaign. You get the social capital and cancel your pledge later because you're fucking mean and smart.
Great.
Whoa, Whizman made the number go up. That's so rad, bro. How'd you do that?
Egad, you must be some kind of internet witch. Well then, help us fund our start kicker campaign, witch.
I'm sorry, I'm probably going to mess up Start Kicker because I'm used to Kickstarter being in the human world. Anyway, luckily, you've majored in crowdfunding at Hot Witches University. Help your friends become a viral sensation so they can make a sour citrus drink and also tons of cash. Convince an internet celebrity to voice the lemonade, whatever that means. Make the lemonade the center of the latest internet controversy. Both would actually work pretty well, if you think about it. I would honestly love to see Ryan Reynolds voice a glass of lemonade.
Yes. I'm very sour. You should drink me.
Or I would voice the glass of lemonade. Drink me! Drink me! Ha ha ha. I'll do that one.
My knight in shiny armor.
That's a perfect plan. Of course, I'm a celebrity, but there's no way we could afford my appearance fees. Plus, I only get payment in the form of precious blood jewels.
Aw, dang, Miranda. Well, if we can't have you voice the lemon, it's a good thing I know, like, the biggest celebrity ever.
Really, Scott? That sounds super perf.
I really hate how she phrases that. Anyway,
Oh, bro.
totally, bro. They're like the coolest ever, and everybody is obsessed with them. They're super pretty and, like, mysterious. We just have to wait until nighttime, and then they'll be right here. You, Scott, and Miranda sit around until nightfall, talking about your tragic backstories, how far you've come, and generally forming impactful lifelong friendships with each other. Suddenly, Scott points to the sky with one of his extremely hairy fingers. Oh! Look! There's the celebrity! They're here! Bro!
Who? Where? What? I don't see anyone.
You realize that Scott is pointing to the moon. Oh my god, Scott thinks the moon is a celebrity. He's not totally wrong. Scott howls at the moon for about an hour. It works. The moon agrees to voice the lemonade for your Start Kicker campaign. The moon can't make any sounds, and the lemonade doesn't have any lines. But it doesn't fucking matter because Scott is right. Everyone is obsessed with the moon. You gain a bunch of new Start Kicker backers, and along with +2 fun and 1 smart. Sorry, I got a bit itchy
Let's go.
head there. But, now, to class once again. That day you learn tons of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew sticker stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. I actually tried to do that one on a failed attempt to do this. Funny. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and you gain +2 smarts. Later, you see Liam scrolling through his phone, looking at like an embodiment of Inu. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hey, Wizman. What are you doing? Stalking classmates for romantic purposes and offering rather absurd advice? Magnificent. I could use some rather absurd advice. I was exchanging messages with a were-koala on this dating site, and all was going well for a time.
Lame.
But I've grown tired of our exchanges. He's a bit clingy, and being clingy is my 7th biggest turnoff. Right between sarcasm, illiteracy, and actually being a pickle and not a person. Well then, I would not introduce you to my friend. His name is Rick. Hahaha, yes, I made that joke. The postmodern protocol dictates for me to just to ghost him and never talk to him again. But that's horrible, and I would never do that to someone. You see, I'm Liam. Handsomely mysterious, yet a true gentleman. Are you like Gonta from Danganronpa? Because Gonta wants to be best gentleman. I'm sorry, I had to do that. But neither do I want the emotional turmoil of telling him how I really feel and having an actual conversation about it. What an ordeal. So I've settled on just sending him a bunch of emojis and then never texting him again. That should do it, right? The thing is, how can I convey this complete array of statements through the friendly language of emojis? This is your time to shine. Show Liam you excel at complex sentiments, so he might someday feel like sharing them with you. Maybe croissant, school bus, shooting star, trumpet, and crocodile? This one. Little vampire growing disinterested in overly attached were-koala emoji. That one seems to be too much on the nose, but some of the stupidest answers are the right ones, but yet both of these are kind of if I had a coin, I would flip it to solve this. You know what? Hold on a second. Okay, I grabbed a coin from my pocket. I'm literally going to flip a coin for this. So, heads will be croissant, school bus, shooting star, trumpet, crocodile, and tails will be little vampire growing disinterested. So it's heads. So this one. Not so creative. Okay. What? Are you implying that I'm a cold school bus that abandons its poor croissants? That's your opinion of me? So you think I should be hit by a shooting star for being vocal, like a trumpet, about my disinterest in him? Aren't I allowed to feel, to share my feelings? And don't get me started on the crocodile. I had no idea you had such opinion of me. It hurts my delicate soul. Couldn't you have told me this in a friendlier way? Through emojis, maybe? Bye. No! You just selected 5 random emojis! Damn! Overinterpretation. You lose -2 charm and +1 or -1 smart. I'm not even trying to go for him. I'm trying to go for Caculester.
Let's go.
Friend Damien, I am having trouble getting a positive ID on the object in your possession.
Would you declare their components?
Sure thing, Robo-Bro. What I have here is a can of gasoline, a lighter, and the grin of a madman about to set a cafeteria table on fire.
I comprehend now. It would seem to me that the most logical extrapolation is that you are about to set a cafeteria table on fire.
Damn, Caculester. How much plus smarts must you have to figure that mystery out?
My intelligence cannot be calculated using your overly simplistic methods. However, my morality module indicates that setting a cafeteria table on fire, sorry about that, is not within the bounds of acceptable school behavior. In fact, it seems to me, in my metaphorical but not literal heart, that it is not nice.
Did I say it was going to be nice? No, I said it was going to be awesome.
Running back conversation to check for phrase, going to be awesome, or gonna be awesome.
Error. Phrase not found.
No, friend Damien, you never said it was gonna be awesome.
I didn't need to. It was implied in the grin of a madman part, Caculester. Why are you trying to ruin my fun? It is a matter of perceptive, or it's a matter of perceptive, Caculester. Where you see a table, Damien sees wood to set aflame to cook his food. So Damien is totally in the right to set it on fire. Caculester is right, Damien. Be reasonable. Don't set fire to this table. Set fire to the cafeteria table designated for arson. You know, the green one by the door with, in case of needing to set fire to a table on it?
Yes, friend Damien. Friend Whizman is correct. We must always obey the rules. The rules of Asimov, the rules of Spooky High, the rules of the universe, with all of its structure and order.
Fuck structure and order! Fuck Asimov and Spooky High, and fuck the universe! Stupid universe making things like tables you're not supposed to set on fire to.
But Damien, rules are there for a reason. All things are there for a reason. Like the designated arson table. The reason the designated arson table is there is so that you can commit arson.
But I don't want to commit arson that follows the rules. I want to commit arson that sets the rules on fire.
But friend Damien, if you set this table on fire, surely Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, will give you detention, and you will set nothing more on fire for the day. Whereas if you set the arson table on fire, you may be free to set many more things on fire for the duration of this day and every day.
Nope.
I am happy.
Thank you, friend Whizman, for helping talk sense into Damien. I think we did a good deed here today.
A good deed at Spooky High? Perish the thought. And the last day before the prom, since this is a shorter...
Let's go.
Going to class, trying to get more intelligence, because I did a bad... Oh, I got an achievement, the nerd achievement. Okay, that's cool. That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that you will keep, or that will help you face the difficulties of being young. Ever since you helped Scott and Miranda with their Start Kicker campaign, it's all anyone can talk about, literally. Miranda had a decree passed that the only legal topic of conversation are the lemonade start kicker, the everlasting reign of the mer people, and how cute it is when a fluffy, scruffy kitty decides to nibble wibble on a big juicy mousey. Oh gosh. I really hated that I had to say that. Yo, Whizman, you've never noticed how adorable it is when a fluffy, scruffy kitty... Oh gosh, I'm not gonna say the whole thing again. Because I fucking have, hell yeah!
Scott, you're totally right. That is adorable. And an entirely legal topic of conversation. Speaking of legal conversation topics, I'm sure you've seen that our Kickstarter campaign is over 120,000% funded. We're bastrinillionaires now.
I hope I said that right. But wait, Miranda, I kinda don't get it. Isn't all that money to make the lemonade and give it to the backers?
Well, sure. But we sold each glass of lemonade for $50 monster dollars, and it only takes us $55 monster dollars to produce it. So that's a $5 profit per glass.
No, that's actually a $5 loss.
Don't worry, my math serfs are taking care of it. So the math blends into working in our favor.
Good luck with that. Oh, right, totally. But we still got one big prob with our Start Kicker campaign. Everybody already gave us their money.
Scott and I had a 6-hour brainstorm, and we're figuring out that if the same number of people gave us more money, we'll make even more money. So that's why we're doing
Stretch goals!
It's an idea we invented to get backers to increase their pledges. We just have to think of some goodies to go with the lemonade if we reach a certain amount. Like, for example, we kill an extra surf for every 5,000 above the goal.
Coach says that stretching is like super important. You gotta do it before every game. So we gotta have the best stretch goals ever. We even came up with stretch goals for ourselves because character growth is important.
My stretch goal, blah, blah, blah. My stretch goal is to eliminate the entire air people species in time for Daddy's 400th birthday.
My stretch goal is to stretch really hard and win all the points for stretching. So that's why we came to you, Whizman. You're like a total internet witch, so we want you to come up with a stretch goal for the lemonade start kicker.
And just to give you extra motivation, if you don't come up with the best stretch goal of all time, I have my torture serfs taking all of the bone. I'll have all of my torture serfs take all of the bones out of your face.
Touchdown!
Yeah, Miranda's serfs will take the bones out of your face, and I'll take slightly longer to text you back in the future. So, like, you better freaking do it. But I'll still be your friend if you don't, because friends are forever. Oh, Scott. The stakes have never been higher. You've got to come up with the best stretch goal ever. So, once again, you scroll through Human Prom's 2 Start Kicker for inspiration and find the perfect idea. An exciting sequel for your lemonade, a new flavor. One of the backers gets to be a character in the lemonade. I'm tempted to flip the coin again for this one, because both are fairly tempting. You know what? I'm going to do it. That's probably going to be the title of the video. Flipping a coin to see what happens. Maybe I should actually do a whole video like that. Possible ideas for the future. Anyway. I have tails, so that's going to be this one. Oh my god, that's an adorable idea! I don't like that I lost boldness on that, but okay.
We'll hold a contest and put one of the highest tier backers in the lemonade. It's the chance of a lifetime.
Totally, everybody wants to be in our lemonade. That's why everyone's posting their lemon sonas to Twitter.
Speaking of which, my lemon sona is Princess Pink Lemonade. She's a popular pink lemon who never has to work hard. Now we just have to figure out how to get one of the backers in the lemonade. I guess we could just push them in?
Hey!
Miranda, look at me. Look at me in my big, strong, muscular werewolf eyes. That's the smartest thing you've ever said. Scott and Miranda announced their new stretch goal and select one backer to be in the lemonade. They set up a massive vat of lemonade on campus, along with a diving board, pool noodles, and lemon-shaped floaties. The start kicker backer jumps into the vat of lemonade. The backer is actually in the lemonade, fulfilling Scott and Miranda's contractual obligation as internet entrepreneurs. It looks so fucking fun that literally everyone in the school jumps in the big vat of lemonade. You soon find out that sticking your eyeballs and whole body in lemonade is extremely fucking painful. Scott and Miranda lose their reputation as entrepreneurs and won't hurt your eyeballs. Or entrepreneurs who won't hurt your eyeballs, and you lose -2 creativity and 1 charm. Everything is a failure. You know what? I'm kind of glad it went that way, because I wasn't even trying to go for them at all.
My name
Caculester,
is Caculester.
will you go to the prom with me?
Let's go.
Please, please. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you.
Ooh.
He just said ooh.
I must admit that I feel attracted to your stats as a person, which I have quantified numerically. Also, you have achieved many love points, which is the measure I've created to compute my interest in you. You did this by choosing successful options in the situations we've shared during the last weeks.
I am happy.
So, affirmative. Let's engage in a prom scenario together.
Yay, I got this ending again. Technically, I did this ending on my own, but
Heart emoji.
or heart emoji.
You have the password to my heart.
Prom night was dreamy. Casanova, ooh. You and Caculester talked about your deepest feelings and achieved better comprehension of each other. At 4 a.m., Caculester had to stop for a bit as his software required an update. The update fixed many bugs and included new features like a tested and stronger love for you. Aww. Most anime eyes, most artificial, yet genuine. Hey! I've only gotten like 2 endings. No secret endings. But 7 new outcomes and 7 new events. So that's cool. Well, those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happens, and it was wonderful. Caculester went to the Robo University and majored in mecha-robotics. He's now 25 or 250 feet tall and fights against weird giant creatures protecting Tokyo 3. Zoe dedicated the next several years to writing her most ambitious fanfic ever. It focused on the struggles of Shaggy containing and controlling his limitless power. Like, I'm only using 5% of my power. I had to. It delved into the psychological nuances of the mystery gang, while also including crossovers with Akira, Flubber, and the unbearable lightness of being. Okay, what a crossover. and the juiciness of a very juicy Big Mac. In the end, it ended up entering the Western literary canon. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to... Credits here, just as I'm stuttering and trying to. But I do really like this game. I know this is like the 7th episode I've done of it. If that hasn't told you how much I like it. I honestly really like doing the voices. So, if you guys want to see more of it, please let me know, because I would be more than happy to do more of this. And if you have any suggestions of any routes you want me to try and go down, or any specific things you want me to try and do, if you want to do that coin flip thing like I was talking about, please let me know. Or any other kind of situations you want me to try and do. It would be very awesome. And I might do it anyway, but if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. And I think how I would do it in the future is I don't think I would try to do the first semester again, unless it's suggested that I do. But I will probably stick with like the second semester stuff most of the time. And it would be pretty awesome to see just what everybody like. And also, if you want to see a lot more stuff like this, suggest maybe some stuff I can do, or other games or something maybe. But we can make anything work. It's alive! Anyways, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you, well, this time, I will see you Friday. Later!